Hey guys, welcome back to Doctor Who. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's get started with the next episode. Oh, the moon 2049. Cool.
Hello, Earth. We have a terrible decision to make. The man who normally helps, he's gone. An innocent life versus the future of all mankind. We have 45 minutes to decide.
To what? Oh, I love episodes like this where it's the same amount of time as the episode. So the world in crisis, we have 45 minutes to save the whole world. Okay, so an innocent life, are they talking about the Doctor here, versus the whole of mankind? Even the Doctor himself would say the whole of mankind. So it'll be interesting to see how they get out of this one.
Courtney Woods. Doctor, she's gone crazy. She's uncontrollable.
What is Courtney Woods?
She's one of my year 10. She was in the TARDIS.
Doing what?
Throwing up.
Oh, how?
Yes.
That was ages ago.
She says that you told her that she wasn't special.
Rubbish.
You say something like that to somebody, it hurts. Especially if you're somebody of her age. Especially if you're you.
Give over!
I've got stuff to clean up with.
What?
And I got these from the chemist.
Vortex manipulators.
Doctor, will you just tell her?
Tell her what? Have you gone bananas?
You really think it? I'm nothing. Not special.
How'd you like to be the first woman on the moon? Is that special enough for you?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
That is special.
Interesting.
But we know that things go wrong.
This isn't the moon. Where are we?
Oh,
A recycled space shuttle. Where's the gravity coming from? About 100 nuclear bombs.
oh, and it sounds like something's active.
We're about to crash into it! Hold on!
Yep, something's always going wrong.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Why have you got all these nuclear bombs? Well, you're just gonna have to shoot us then. Shoot the little girl first.
Oh,
Yes.
are they planning on blowing up the moon?
You see, I am a super intelligent alien being who flies in time and space. You gonna shoot me? What's wrong with my yo-yo?
Doctor, it goes up and down.
Bingo. We should all be bouncing about this cabin
Yeah.
like fluffy little clouds.
Do you know what's wrong with the moon?
It's put on weight.
How can the moon put on weight?
Well, lots of ways.
gravity.
Bombs, access alignment systems must be causing chaos on Earth. The tides will be so high that they will drown whole cities. This?
That's what you do with aliens, isn't it? Blow them up.
Oh, okay, that is quite
One
damaged.
small thing for a thing. One enormous thing for a thingy thing.
I have to wonder, maybe there's something down deep in the core that has broken the moon.
Something happened up here, nobody knows what. Henry, go back and prime the bombs. Second-hand space shuttle, third-hand astronauts.
Well, they won't be able to get off. They'll all have to die for this plan to work, to set the bombs. Unless, of course, they can use the TARDIS.
How many people here?
4.
Mayday SOS?
They managed to send back some screams.
They disappeared 10 years ago.
Nobody came.
There was no shuttle. Not until... Courtney! Oh my God. Doctor, tell me there wasn't anyone inside that thing.
I could, but it wouldn't make it true.
You're right.
Okay.
Hey, look at me. Look. It's all right if you're not.
What did it?
Maybe something. Trying to find out how you taste it.
Oh, is that necessary?
Chicken, apparently.
What? Tasted like
Same here.
chicken? Oh, yuck.
They didn't find anything.
Hey?
They didn't find any minerals on the moon at all. Lines of tectonic stress.
The Mare Fecunditatis.
No. These are much, much bigger.
Yep, there's something inside. There's something down in the core.
Sea of Crises.
Meaning?
This little planetoid that's been tagging along beside you for 100 million years is in the process of falling to bits.
Oh! Okay, well, that's our first casualty. And yes, there is something else here. It probably goes deep underground.
Can you try and get the lights back on?
That's what I'm doing.
No.
I think we found your alien.
Oh!
Back with the door! A door!
That is one big spider.
Come on, stay still. It's sensing movement. It can't see you. Fast movement. Head to that exit. Slowly, slowly. When I say run, run.
Who made you the boss?
Well, you say run then.
Yes. Oh no. Run, run, run. I don't think it matters who says run.
It's killed him! It's coming in here! Doctor, it's coming in here!
Oh. Ow. What? What does she have?
99% of all known germs.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Try that at home.
Wow. You know, that thing's pretty weak, I guess.
It's a prokaryotic unicellular life form with non-chromosomal DNA. This is a germ. You flew because that 1.3 billion tons shifted. It moved. It's an unstable mass.
I'm scared, miss.
Well, yes. It's perfectly fine to be scared.
Please, can I go home now?
Henry,
Yes.
come in.
But I don't
You
think
don't mind Henry.
I don't think they're on their way home yet.
She's fine. What are you, 35?
15.
35.
Why are you shutting her in? We don't need to stay, do we? I've been in the future, and the moon is still there.
Yeah, but someone had to fix it.
Maybe it isn't the moon. Maybe it's a hologram or a big painting.
Oh.
Special effect.
Wow.
It's a different
So
moon.
the world doesn't end, so let's just get in the TARDIS and go!
There are
But,
some moments in
Clara,
time that I simply can't see.
I reckon the doctors fixed it.
Just now, I can't tell what happens to the moon because whatever happens to the moon hasn't been decided yet. It's up to us.
Yes, it is.
Neither of you are going anywhere. We're the last chance for Earth, and you're staying to help me.
It just blows my mind sometimes because he has fixed the moon. So when he travels in the future and the moon is still there, maybe it is a hologram.
How can the moon die, though?
Everything does.
There are the other three.
The other 3 astronauts, yeah.
Well, I've only seen one of them. It would take an awful lot more to cause the moon to put on 1.3 billion tons.
Ooh, yeah, there's a lot. It's all infested. Oh, ew.
Where do they come from?
Oh,
There's no water on the moon.
It's not water. It's amniotic fluid. The stuff that life comes from.
that's where all of the creatures are. Probably where they get born.
I will be back.
No, Doctor!
No. Okay.
I'm bored. When you coming back?
Bored.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Putting some pictures on Tumblr.
Wait, that's her crew? They've eaten his flesh.
Where we land?
Yeah, it's shifting and changing constantly. Oh no.
Where's the TARDIS?
She's in the shuttle, isn't she? She'll turn up.
Look, we need to know where Courtney is.
Yeah, where's Courtney gone?
But what about the school? Does the secretary have her number?
I can't. The secretary hates me. She thinks I gave her a packet of Tenor Lady for Secret Santa.
Oh, she can't post that. She can't put pictures of me online.
Yes.
You can't put pictures of me online.
You okay?
That's his main concern.
Yes, yes. I scanned what's down there. It's not infested.
What are they then?
Bacteria. Tiny, tiny bacteria.
Tiny.
Something very, very big. Billion tons. Something that's living. Something.
Growing.
So that's Mummy.
That lives under the moon.
No. The moon isn't breaking apart. The moon is hatching.
No way.
The moon's an egg.
The moon is an egg? He's so excited about
Has
that.
always been an egg.
Yes, for 100 million years or so. It's just taking a long time to come alive.
Yes.
Chicken.
Oh. I think that's the only one of its kind in the universe. Utterly beautiful.
I knew he'd love it.
How do we kill it?
He won't want to.
100 nuclear bombs set off right where they are. Right on top of a living, vulnerable creature.
Will the moon still break up? You said we had an hour and a half?
Well, there'll be nothing to make it break up. You'd have an enormous corpse floating in the sky.
Yeah.
It is killing people.
See, that's the problem too. It is destroying the Earth.
You want to know what I took back from being in space? The atmosphere, that is paper thin. That is the only thing that saves us all from death.
There's life just next door.
Look, when you've grown up a bit, you'll realise that everything doesn't have to be nice.
I want to come back, okay?
Some DVDs on the blue bookshelf. Just stick one into the TARDIS console. That'll bring you to me.
Oh, what? Really?
Doctor, what do we do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Whatever future humanity might have depends upon the choice that is made right here and right now.
Yes.
Kill it or let it live. I can't make this decision
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I can't make it. I am asking you for help.
Listen, we went
He's
to dinner
checked out
in
of this
Berlin
one.
in 1937. The future is no more malleable than the past. It's time to take the stabilizers off your bike. It's your moon. Womankind, it's your choice.
Wow, he's
Stand there.
he's so different.
A teenager, an astronaut, and a school teacher.
Hang on a minute.
Some decisions are too important not to make on your own.
Doctor!
Hey,
Doctor!
is he just going to leave? No, 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 no. There is some plan. He's got something up his sleeve.
If we let it live, what would happen if the moon wasn't there?
Listen, we haven't got time for
We're
this.
discussing it. What would happen if the moon wasn't there?
It's not going to just stop being there. Because inside the moon, miss, is a gigantic creature forcing its way out.
But the moon isn't made of rock and stone, is it? It's made of eggshell.
Eggshell, so it's not big chunks of rock and stone hitting the Earth.
There's still going to be a massive thing there, isn't there, that just popped out?
Loads of things lay eggs.
It's not a chicken.
I'm not saying it's a chicken. I'm not completely stupid.
It's an exo-parasite.
I'm gonna have to be a lot more certain than that if I'm gonna kill a baby.
You've probably got babies down there now. You want to have babies?
Yeah.
Mr. Pink.
Okay. You want today to be the day life on Earth stopped. Because...
Yep, it seems to be either Earth or this creature.
Listen, I don't want to do this. But this is how it has to end. I've given us an hour. If anyone has any bright ideas or if he comes back, that stops it. But once it's pressed, it stays pressed. I didn't expect to survive anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna come back though, right?
I think he really might just be leaving it to us.
Why though? Why would he want to do that?
How are things down there?
Pretty bad.
Can we broadcast on this?
Who are you?
School trip.
Hello, Earth. We have a terrible decision to make. We can kill this creature or we can let it live. This is the last time we'll be able to speak to you, but you can send us a message. If you think we should kill the creature, turn your lights off. If you think we should take the chance, let
Turn
it
the
live.
lights on.
Leave your lights on.
If they kill the creature or let it live, either way, the moon/egg is gone. The creature could be completely harmless. There's no way that the Doctor has just left them, though. He would still be here. He would be watching. He's got a plan. The lights are going out. Yeah. I like that at least they weren't alone in this decision.
See you on the other side.
He's back.
Into the TARDIS.
Did he wait just for them to press the abort button?
Would you please let us see what's happening?
Oh. Whoa! No way.
It's feeling the sun on itself. It's getting warm. The chick flies away. You made your decision. Humanity made its choice.
No, we ignored humanity.
Well, there you go.
Tell me what happens now.
What does happen now? What happens to the tides? Everything. That creature.
In the mid-21st century, humankind starts creeping off to the very edges of the universe. And it endures until the end of time. It does all that because one day in the year 2049, something occurred that made it look up. It saw something beautiful, something that for once it didn't want to destroy. The whole course of history was changed. Not bad for a girl from Coal Hill School.
It laid a new egg. It's beautiful.
What?
Doctor, it's beautiful.
I think that somebody deserves a thank you.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Thank you for stopping me.
Well, you've got a whole new space program to get together. NASA is, it's that way.
I love that he doesn't give a lift to that woman. She just has to start walking.
Well, not that it's any of my business, but I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's none of your business.
He's gonna be in trouble.
Tell me what you knew, Doctor, else I'll smack you so hard you regenerate.
Essentially, what I knew was that you would always make the best choice. I had faith that you would always make the right choice.
Was it for Courtney? Was that it?
Well, she really is something special now, isn't she?
Do you know what? Shut up. I am so sick of listening to you. It was pathetic. No. It was patronizing. That was you. Patting us on the back saying, oh, you're big enough to go to the shops by yourself now. Go on, toddle along.
That was me respecting you.
Oh my God, really? Was it? Yeah, well, respected is not how I feel. I nearly didn't press that button. I nearly got it wrong. That was you, making me scared, making me feel like a bloody idiot. You make us your friend, then that is your moon too, and you can damn well help us when we need it.
I was helping.
What, by clearing off?
Yes.
Yeah, well, clear off. You go away. Okay?
It happened, didn't it?
Well, he was wrong, wasn't he?
I think I've seen this look before.
No, you haven't. This is new for me.
Yeah, not on your face, on mine.
I'm done. I am finished with it. I'm done.
You're never finished with anyone while they can still make you angry.
Yeah.
Tell him when you're calm. Then tell me.
Where did you get to become so wise?
I had a really bad day.
Alrighty, I have a few things that I want to talk about with regards to this episode. First of all, I'm going to address the fact that the moon is actually an egg. So in the Doctor Who world and universe, our moon is an egg with a creature inside, and every so often, well, every once in a very long time, the creature will hatch and lay another egg right in its place, and everything is just the same. Everything's fine. We still have the moon. It still gives us light at nighttime and affects the tides. Okay, cool. Thanks, creature. It's going to be a jumble of thoughts, as I do have a lot. First of all, I was actually very surprised with the Doctor deciding to abandon everybody so that they could make their own decision. Now, this Doctor, the 12th Doctor, does seem very different to the previous Doctors. He gives off a much more harsh side of him. I do find some of his actions and words to be quite harsh. It is just very different, and I do like seeing the Doctor like this, but it can be quite different to the previous Doctors, because I've never actually seen a Doctor be so consistently harsh to the degree that he is. It's happened in every single episode so far. Like, the Doctor has said things about Clara's appearance and things like that. Look, I don't have a problem with it. I just want you guys to know that I am very accepting and welcoming of all facets of the Doctor. It's just that, come on, you can't deny that this Doctor is very different to the previous ones. And it did shock me how he was just so quick to leave them and let them make their own decision. He would know. He's been in the future. He's traveled all across time and space. He would have known what would happen. Surely he's had this conversation with someone before. He knows that it's an egg. He knows there's a creature inside. He knows all this, but still, he left it up to the humans and Clara to make the right decision. I did like how Clara asked for help from the people of Earth, turn your lights off or leave them on if you want the creature to survive. And everybody turned off their lights, or most people did. Most people on Earth, helped her make that decision so she wasn't alone. But the people on Earth did say, kill the creature, get rid of the creature. That was ignored by Clara. She decided to abort the bombs to stop it. And, fair enough. Look, I wouldn't like to be in her situation here. It is a really hard decision to make. And you've only got Clara, her student, and an astronaut. That's all they had right there to make that decision. And it's tricky. It's hard because they don't know what is going to happen. They don't know. Destroying the creature could have been catastrophic. Keeping the creature alive could have been catastrophic. They weren't to know. But their decision of letting the creature live obviously is the right one, the best one, because the creature lives, it lays another moon egg, and things are as normal. I think it's some sort of test to, I don't know why he would do this for something so massive and potentially catastrophic. He just wouldn't help them. And I do understand Clara's anger at the end of this episode, though it is upsetting. Oh, look, I think that we've had fights with companions and doctors before, but this seemed huge. Like, this almost seemed like, I'm done with you. I don't ever want to see you again. And there's something that was so real about this as well. Like Clara getting home at the end of the day, just being alone with her and her thoughts and a glass of wine. And I half expected to see the TARDIS sitting out the front of her house, just keeping an eye on her, a watchful eye, showing her that, he's still around. He's not going to leave her, but he did leave her in this episode. And it is upsetting. It's very upsetting. I don't like that the Doctor abandoned them in that moment. But I'm also very grateful that Clara did make the right decision. But by doing so, see, she ignored everyone on Earth. This episode is very tricky. It's pushing and pulling me into so many different directions, branches of thought, and I do like it. I do like that it's an episode that actually makes you think. To be honest with you, I think I would have been team let's eliminate the creature based off the information I had at the time. If all they're going to say is, okay, our moon, well, it's actually an egg, there's a creature inside. If this thing hatches, it's likely it's going to destroy the Earth and kill everybody. If you hear something like that, what are you most likely to come up with as a response? Oh, that's cool. Let's just give it a chance, see what happens. Or, oh, that doesn't sound very good. I think we probably need to take action. So I get it. I get why everyone on Earth was just like, I think we need to destroy this creature. But I am so grateful at the same time that Clara decided not to, because that was the right decision. But my goodness, we could have really used the Doctor's help in that. If it was some sort of test of morality, please don't do that again. So I'm not sure what to expect next episode. I would very much like to see a heart-to-heart discussion. But then I don't know, like sometimes these episodes are filmed out of order. Is the next episode going to be carrying on from this one where Clara is clearly unhappy and they had a row? Or are we just going to go into things as normal And maybe it's a couple of weeks down the track and they've already made up. I guess we'll find out soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching this episode with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.